Thank you for joining us for a North Garden virtual tour. The North Garden has several potential ceremony locations depending on your guest count. Here in the lower lawn is the typical ceremony site, which can hold around 225 guests. The pergola in the lower lawn is full of blooms on the orange trumpet vine during July, but is lush and green from spring until late fall. Behind the ivory backdrop is the parking lot for the North Gardens, which can accommodate over 200 vehicles. Looking from the North Garden pergola, your guests will have a great view of your ceremony. As you are walking down the aisle, photos will include the beautiful conservatory and plaza as the backdrop. The octagon tent in the conservatory plaza is now included with all of our North Garden wedding packages. This area is a great way to break up the day by offering appetizers for your guests while you are taking photos after the ceremony. This is also a perfect place for dancing after your meal. Some couples have even chosen to display their cake under the tent. These are some of the areas of the North Garden that can accommodate a smaller guest count for a more intimate ceremony. The water fountain is one of the favorite features of garden visitors. You could choose to hold your ceremony near the water fountain. We like to think of our gardens as a clean slate when it comes to planning a wedding or other event. This is our conservatory from the annual Trial Gardens. It is the perfect backdrop for photos. The conservatory is included in all of our North Garden packages. In the entryway, the benches can be removed to accommodate a 6-foot table on both sides of the doorway for gifts, seating charts, and a variety of other items. And this is the conservatory. The trees and ferns are a permanent feature, but you can decorate them with twinkle lights, lanterns, anything you like. This indoor space does offer track lighting and spotlights for your first dance. There are fans in all 4 corners to keep the air moving. Here you can see a setup with round tables and mahogany chivari chairs. You can also see there is a side greenhouse on both sides of the entrance. They are perfect to tuck in your DJ, put a coat room in there, photo booth, or whatever else you can think of. Also included with the North Garden is this long hallway directly off the conservatory. Normally this space is used for your buffet. It can be decorated with lights or draping. For winter weddings, I've seen couples use this for cocktail hour and games. At the end of this hallway is a large walk-in cooler that can be used to stage your cake, food, and beverages. There's also a large space near the cooler for your caterer to spread out, plate food, and prepare it for serving. There are restrooms available inside the Plant and Soil Science building. The blue line on the floor leads directly to the restrooms, so no one gets lost. We also offer get-ready rooms for both the bride and the groom. They are classrooms and are nothing fancy, but they are a great place to keep your valuables locked away. We will provide a variety of diagrams to choose from based on your guest count, as well as help you determine how many tables and chairs you will need. All equipment rented through the garden is set up prior to your rental time. We do ask that anything you bring into the gardens you take with you at the end of your rental time. Thank you for taking the time to watch this virtual tour of the North Gardens. We hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please reach out to gardens@msu.edu. Thanks again.